From the heart of New York City, Dick Vitale and I welcome you to the Big East Conference Tournament Final. A Big East championship traditionally has guaranteed the victor a high seed and an easier road to the Final Four come tournament time. These teams would love to duplicate that success, but would be best to focus on tonight's championship game between the Notre Dame Fighting Irish and the Georgetown Hoyas. Well, Dick, we've got two top-ranked teams going head-to-head. This should be a great game.
I'll tell you, it's always exciting to watch two teams battle for a chance to move up the polls. People across the nation will be watching this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here we go. And we're off with a tip here in the first half. Dick, I think they're going to fall back into a 1-3-1 zone defense here. The Fighting Irish are going into their zone motion offense now. Tries for two. Drains it. Running that Princeton offense here.
Oh, that Princeton offense can drive you bananas. Look at the cuts to the goal. They spread the court, great spacing, great execution. 15 to 17 feet apart on each possession.
The point guard gets the pass. The defense shows a 1-3-1 zone. Down inside, in the lane, and come up short. Now trying to feed the low block. He makes a nice shot fake. Jumper. Knocked it down. Well, thank you for joining us tonight with Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews. I'm Brad Nessler. The Fighting Irish here running their zone offense.
Boy, I'll tell you what, Brad. The zone motion offense creates a lot of opportunity.
Nice rejection. Loose ball kept in. The Hoyas have improved quite a bit over the last few weeks.
Hey, Brad, that stems from quality practices and a level of commitment from the team. Based on my experiences, teams that have improved have done those two things. And the fans love it. Jump with joy, man. Hey, that's my guys yelling. Pressure that basketball, help one another, communicate.
On the left side. Coach over there on the sidelines making the call. Number two, the layup counts and the foul.
He went hard to the hoop knowing he was going to get fouled.
Well, he commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, it's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket.
He'll visit the charity stripe. He buries it.
Zone defense.
The shooting guard handles the pass. They go with the entry pass on the post. Turnaround jumper. Jumper won't go. Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper. Nails the jumper. We've got a break in the action, folks. Stay tuned for more ESPN coverage of the NCAA. We're about ready to start things up again. Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
He goes for three. He misses the fadeaway. Looking to move it around the perimeter. Launches away. Nails the J. He can light things up in a hurry. He's got that scorer's mentality.
I tell you, Brad, pure scorers are fun to watch when they get in a zone. However, the key is to take good shots within the confines of the offense.
On the outside. For the bucket. Drains the shot. That was a nice play, Dick.
They got into one of the most valuable parts of the court, Mr. Nessler. The high post is a goal mine if you can make the right decisions with the ball.
Trying to feed the low block. Goes up for two. He gets the bucket. Moving it around the perimeter. Around 8 minutes remaining. They move it into the front court. They work it around the perimeter. He tries the three. Can't connect. He tries the jumper. Scores it. Now they work it around the perimeter. With the J.
Excellent jump shot right there.
Looking for a good shot. About 7 minutes remaining. For two. Knocks it down. How about the great job of getting to the basket right there, Dick?
That's a great job, Brad. Using his athleticism to get to the hoop and convert.
Cross court. Goes up with it. Off the mark. Working it around the perimeter. Tries for two. They really seem to be letting this one get away, Dick.
Yeah, there's been a breakdown somewhere. They need to talk this one over, Brad.
About 6 minutes remaining. They work the perimeter. There they come with a double team to stop it. For the bucket. There was no doubt about that one. There's a look at the current tempo for the game.
Two teams who are picking and choosing when they want to push the ball, Brad. Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. He unloads a three. And score it.
Look at that spacing.
Puts up the jumper. The missed shot. Gave it up. About 5 minutes remaining. On the dribble, gives it up from left of the circle.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
He shoots from outside. He knocks down the jumper. Out on the left wing. He shoots from left of the circle. They can't stop this guy, Dick.
Want to give him a try, Brad?
If only my knees weren't aching. Gave it up. They get an open look for three. Scorches the net with a J. Looking for a good shot. He shoots from the corner. About 4 minutes remaining. And come up short. Pushes it up. Three. They're on fire, Dick, from behind the arc.
I'd like to see how long they can keep this up.
Number 30 is charged with the foul. First personal foul. Let's take a look at this young guy's great performance tonight, Dick.
Why just doing his thing? I'll tell you, Brad, just a great performance. I love this kid. He's a PT peer, baby.
On the outside. Buries it home.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
He takes the three. Jumper won't go. The Fighting Irish are all about up-tempo style, aren't they, Dick?
You need to have players who have the aggressive mindset at the offensive end and can really impose their will at the defensive end. It's not easy to find those type of players, Brad.
Number 44 will definitely be one of the top picks in the draft next year, if he decides to go that route.
Being coined as one of the best in your senior season has got to be surreal, Brad. It's almost the icing on the cake, but we all know winning the national championship is the pinnacle. Up and inside.
Ten to shoot now. Jumper. Nope. Collects the rebound. As we continue to track the game's tempo.
Two teams who are picking and choosing when they want to push the ball, Brad. I tell you, they all want to take it to the rack. High wire rack, baby. Little dipsy-do dunkaroo.
Kicks it out. He puts up the tray. Missed it. 2 minutes left on the game clock. The Hoyas are looking to go man-to-man here and lock things down.
It looks, Brad, like they're going to extend their defense and apply man-to-man pressure full court.
Off the mark. Kicks it out. Now with 10 to shoot. Goes up for two. Sinks the shot. And a momentary look from three-point land. He bombs from outside. Nails the fade. We're at the 1 minute mark. Kicks it out. Shoots from outside. Can't connect. And the slam. They'll work it around the arc.
There it is, Jam City.
Shot clock is dead. They work it around the perimeter. Number 30 picks up the foul. Second team foul. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
There's a look at his season averages.
It's not always about numbers, Brad. It's good to fill the stat sheet, but does he do the little things? That's the question.
Well, the arc looked good. Pushes it up. gets it, and he saves it. He looks for three. At halftime, the Fighting Irish are behind by 11. Georgetown drilled in a whole bunch of three-point baskets in the first half of this ball game, Dick.
Hey, they did it with tremendous ball rotation and shot execution. It was a thing of beauty to watch.
Looks like they're going to go with a full-court man-to-man press, Dick. Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper. For two. Off the glass and no good.
Coach looks on. Focused. A lot of intensity. A lot of emotion.
On the left side. Tries for two. And he can't hit the shot. Works the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
And the ball is saved. Great job. The shooting guard handles the feed. The Hoyas are looking to go man-to-man here and lock things down.
Hey,
they get that rejected. Pushes it up. Good defensive stance there against the spin move.
Well, the key is to beat him to the spot, and he did a great job. He anticipated that spin move.
About 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Gliding in for the jam.
Sliding and gliding. Nobody rotated over. The defense moved so slowly.
Looks at a three. Scores it. On the dribble, gives it up. He attempts the trifecta. 10 seconds. Looking to move it around the perimeter. He's all alone. Off the mark. For the bucket. Nice shot. This is the type of guy that can throw the whole kitchen sink at you if you're not careful.
I'll tell you one thing, Mr. Nessler. He's worked hard to develop a variety of post moves. Just a complete post play.
On the outside. Now with about 10 seconds to shoot. Goes up for two. He hits it. Now that's how you take the ball to the basket.
He had one thing on his mind, and that was getting to the goal. Mission accomplished.
For two. Scorches the net. Gave it up. And he goes with a spin.
I'll tell you, field the defensive player on your hip, going one way, you spin back the other way.
Tries for two. Off target. Moving it around the perimeter. For the bucket. Makes the shot. The Hoyas are looking to go man-to-man here and lock things down.
Hey, man-to-man, get in the face of the opponent and force them to play against pressure.
Takes his jumper. The Fighting Irish have a hot hand right now that's scoring for them at the moment.
They need to keep feeding the ball. It's simple.
They work it around the perimeter. He puts up the 3 ball. Busts the jumper. Now they work it around the perimeter. He shoots from the top of the circle.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
About 7 minutes remaining on the game clock. Looking for a good shot. Seconds on the shot clock. Missed the jumper. They get it out into transition. Goes up for 2. Off the glass and no good. Off the mark. There's the fake. Launches the 3. Not a wise decision to take that shot there.
Hey, a few more of those, he may wind up on a bench.
Working it around the perimeter. He goes up with it. He's taking a lot of bad shots out there, Dick.
I know he's trying to catch fire, Brad, but it's just not there.
6 minutes left on the game clock. From the corner, the missed shot. The Hoyas are looking to go man-to-man here and lock things down.
This press is set up. You better be aggressive on the defensive end, and you better help each other out. If the dribbler beats the guy up on top, he's got to rotate over and give him help.
From three-point land. And yet another missed field goal attempt, Dick.
Wow, when a team is shooting a ball like this, I'm telling you, they're not focused. They're going to drive the coach bananas. Practice is going to be so tough tomorrow. I mean, they need repetition, 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 and it's nothing but one brick after another.
Pushes it up.
The freshman's a bit careless with the ball.
The Hoyas are looking to go man-to-man here and lock things. There's a tough shot and one.
He wanted that one, baby. He says you gotta foul me harder than that.
And there are his per-game averages.
One thing that stats don't show, Brad, are the intangibles. The pass that leads to the pass that ultimately leads to a score. Deflections, diving for loose balls. Those are all the important stats in my books.
The Hoyas are going to have to transition into playing strictly a half-court style now.
At this point, getting defensive stops and having the time come off the clock is most important. If this means playing in the half court, even though you prefer to play an up-tempo style, so be it.
The Fighting Irish are going to have to play some of their best ball to overcome this deficit. Luckily for them, they're an up-tempo team capable of scoring in waves, Dick.
Brad, it's basically do or die. They play up-tempo, so they could get back into this game. They need stops and quick scores, though.
They work the perimeter. From the top of the key. Perfectly executed. And there's sort of a snapshot of our game tempo.
A little half-court action and a little fast breaking, Brad. As a result, we have a balanced tempo reading.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. Tries the three. He misses the jumper. He beats him to the punch defensively.
What a terrific job. Footwork really excellent on a post play.
The Hoyas have really been able to get it done here as a team today, Dick.
I tell you what, they get an A for effort in my book so far, Brad. Sometimes that's the hardest thing to get from your team as a coach. When you have everyone on your team working together and playing hard, great things work out.
They're looking to throw off the offense with a 1-3-1 zone.
Look at that spacing.
He attempts the three and come up short.
That'll take some pride on the defensive end.
They'll bring it back out on top and reset it.
I'll tell you, he missed the post guy. The post guy had the great angle, was locking on the box. I hate it when guys can't make that entry.
We're at the 3-minute mark. Looking for a good shot. He shoots from the deep corner. Questionable shot selection there.
Yeah, that's horrible, Mr. Nessler. Horrible shot selection. So many teams get bumped on screens when you inbounds the ball from the baseline.
Puts up the J. He banks it. On the outside. For two. Was that beautiful or what? Great strength on that drive.
He had one thing on his mind, and that was getting to the goal. Mission accomplished. Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
Off the mark. On the dribble, gives it up. We're at the 2-minute mark. On the inside.
Wow, what hops, baby, what hops.
The Hoyas are looking to go man-to-man here and lock things down.
Hey, man-to-man, get in the face of the opponent and force them to play against pressure.
Nope. Tries for two. Off the glass and no good. So, Dick, so important now at the point. The point guard will set things up and the other four will go to work.
Well, you know what they're doing is a 4 around with a post guy on the interior, and they're trying to get that ball to the inside, but they're playing with 4 people on the exterior. Up and inside.
He shoots from the corner. They got it. Fans will be celebrating tonight, Dick. This one's out of reach.
Well, it's simple. They came out, executed a game plan, and ended up on top.
Scorches the net with a J. Let's check out this three-pointer one more time, Dick. He launches a three. Missed it. The point guard takes the feed. For the bucket. Tickles a twine. Ball's going to stay down here. Had a momentary look from three-point land. He misses the J. They're working around the arc. This one's coming in from the baseline. They work it around the perimeter. Tries one from three-point land. Off the mark. Out on the wing. He had to hurry that one. And off the mark. Georgetown finds ways to win the biggest of games, Dick, and there really are few bigger than today's.
Let me tell you, Mr. Nessler, these kids have displayed the hearts of champions all year. And, man, they should be proud of themselves. Hey, look at them cutting down the nets out there. And they are really proud as being the champs of the conference tournament.
So for Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews, I'm Brad Nessler saying so long.